In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Hero's Journey structure template for Scrivener. Hi everyone, this is Bela from the Writer's Territory, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the structure template for the Hero's Journey. If you haven't downloaded the template already and you want to follow along with me, download it from my website. The link is down below in the description. Once you have the zip file, just double click on it to unzip it and then open up Scrivener. And if you see this starting page where you can choose a template, down below on the left side you have options and you go to import templates. Choose the file that you unzipped, Screenplay, Hero's Journey, Scriv template, import. And then you should see it in the screenwriting section. You see it has a little mask here, Screenplay, Hero's Journey. Click Create. For now, for this demo, I'm going to leave it at Untitled. And this is what the template looks like once you open it up. It shows you the explanation page how to use this template, but we're going to cover all this in this video. For demonstration purposes for this video, I'm using a demo version of the template that has pre-filled sample text in some files, in some documents. The template you will have is going to be completely empty. Okay, so let's take a look at the binder. In the binder on the left, you can see we have structured steps for the Hero's Journey. We have the world documents, which are in Scrivener's sense folders. We have the ordinary world, the special world, and then again the ordinary world at the end. And inside of these worlds, we have the structure steps. We have ordinary world, call to adventure, and all of this. If you click on one of them, you see this is the sample text just for demo purposes here in the editor. And if you go over to the notes section, you see there is a short explanation of what this step is about. I suppose you're familiar with the Hero's Journey, but just to remind you a little bit of what it is. Inside of each step, you have a new page scene document, which is a screenplay document. This is where you actually put your screenplay. So the step document, which is indicated by this little flag here, by this way icon, holds all your notes on this structure step, whereas the screenplay page underneath is where you actually put in your scenes. Every step holds one screenplay page. Apart from this, what you also have is a notes folder and also a archetypes folder. When you take a look at the templates, you have a character sketch folder. If you open that up, you have templates for the archetypes here. So you can just choose them from the templates and put them into your archetypes folder. Then you have a places folder and you have the front matter folder. This folder holds a title page for your screenplay and a title page for your step outline. I'm going to show you how to use those in a second. Then also in the templates folder, you have, apart from the character sketch, you have a step template and a screenplay page template. You could theoretically just duplicate the document you have in the binder. That's totally fine. But here in the templates, it's predefined which of those is going to be included in the compile by default. So let's take a look at that. The screenplay document is going to be included by default and the step document is not. So let's take a look at the compiler. Let's select this screenplay drafts folder and then go to File, Compile. The compiler opens up and you have two project formats here. You have screenplay and you have step outline. Now I suppose that normally what you will want to compile from this document is going to be the screenplay. So this is the default. So as you can see, all of those screenplay documents are by default included in the compile. So if you want to compile your screenplay, there is nothing to do really. You just select project formats screenplay, make sure compile screenplay is selected and you have no filters set here, okay? And you have selected, that's also selected by default, the title page of your screenplay as front matter, okay? Then you hit compile Hero's Journey demo, that's okay for now. And you see the title page. And then it's going to string together all of your screenplay documents. And it looks just like one script. Now, if you want to compile your step outline, you do this. You go to File, Compile, and then choose under Project Formats, Step Outline. And then this changes the front matter to title page step outline, but still you have the documents selected that you don't want, which are the screenplay documents. So we have to use a filter. Click on the filter icon and say compile. You could either choose excluded documents or all. It doesn't, for this case, it doesn't matter. I'm going to choose all. And then we apply a filter that includes all documents with the label step. Okay, so this reduces the documents you have in the compiler to all your step documents. And then you hit compile. Let's leave the title at that and replace for purposes of this demo. And then you see here it has a different title page. You have a table of contents on the left side in the PDF, and you have the title of each of those steps and the content. Now this example puts every step on a single page. Okay, now if you want to change that, no problem. You go to the compiler again, and here where it says assign section layouts, you choose a different layout. Now what we just compiled was section title with text, content, and the page break. Now let's compile a text section with heading. See how that looks like. And here you see that you don't have a page break between paragraphs. You have just the title and the text content of each of those steps. Now, if you want to have all the steps strung together like a story, you can also do that. Go to the compiler again, assign section layouts, and then you choose text section. This leaves out the title. Let's compile again. Now you have the title page, and then after that you have just all the paragraphs together. So this way it's going to read more like a story maybe, or maybe a treatment. Okay, so these are the possibilities of this template. I hope it's useful for you. Play around with it, and I hope it helps you writing a great screenplay.